everybody, and welcome back into the atrium. It's good to see your faces around here. Hope everyone is doing good today. You had a good day. Today we're playing some more Witchwood. I don't really remember exactly where we left off. I know we're in the graveyard, and we've got some stuff to do to get the sheep to give us their wool. So we'll just get in there. Let me look at the journal. Okay, I need Cryptwalker Silk from the graveyard, which I already got.
The captain is now on
Hi,
board.
Kev! You're supposed to be flying! What are you doing here?
IPSA traffic or Kevin 124 heavy taking off runway 24.
It's only me that heard Innsbruck traffic.
I said IPSA.
Ibsa.
Did I mispronounce it again?
Yeah, it's Ibiza.
Oh.
Or if you want to sound Spanish, Ibiza.
Me sounding Spanish is probably not likely. N1 Toga.
Oh, you doing a roll of takeoff?
Don't worry, human languages are hard. I get them wrong all the time. Okay, we already got the silk. We just need to take it back. Collect the wool from the missionaries. We've got our missionaries picked out. Somewhere at the docks is a soggy sheep. Ghosts aren't easily persuaded, but the ram has sent a missionary anyway. Those folks at the market are too busy shopping to listen to anything the ram's missionaries might say. So there were things that I needed to craft in order to get this graveyard sheep's wool. And to do it, I need to get a mummified head and ghostly ectoplasm. And in order to do that, I think I have to go gather more crafting materials. This needs spirit salt. And I can actually make this one now. That's how I'm going to get my head for that crafting recipe. Let's go get this head. Yoink. Okay. I need ectoplasm as well. It's not from the Weeping Specters. On all it says is ghostly ectoplasm, so I know I have to get it from a ghost. I'm thinking maybe these deer horned ghosts. For that I need an exorcism charm. Let's see what I need for an exorcism charm. Bat wings, that's what it was. I couldn't find where the bats were. In this place where obviously the bats should be somewhere around here. I can't imagine they'd be anywhere else. Other than the graveyard. Maybe we have to go back to the mansion? Let's go check that. But I need 2 bat wings to make this exorcism charm. I don't think it was setting down a trap. I think we tried that and it didn't work. Let me see if there's any bats in here. I don't see any. Oh, I can't just walk through here. Ah, free mummified head. I will take it. There's a crest back there. Coat of arms. Okay. You can't really go forward, and there aren't any bats in here. We
Logging
gotta leave.
visitor check-in into the Universal
Hi, Kian.
Database.
How you doing? Maybe this well? No, it's just for water. Okay.
A Sholon emissary has arrived.
Nope.
Here. Alright.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Ooh, another serenade.
The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La-dee-da-da-dee-da-da, la-da-dee-da-da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright.
Yeah, welcome in. We're just trying to figure out. Oh, there's a bat! There's a bat! Bat! No, not the graveyard keeper. Tell me about the bat. Bait stick! Heck yeah! I may have. Okay, got our bait stick. You just place it down. And then I should just be able to interact with any bat that comes around. No, I picked up the bait stick. Put the bait stick down. Yoink! Why? No, I didn't need that. Well, here's the crawler silk. Smells of lilac. How lovely. He squints at the faded label on the back of the lantern. Let's see. Still need bat wings and goo for that one. To get the lantern to get into the house. That's for another. Really? Do I have to wait? No, just let me get the bat. The bat! Why are these bats so hard to catch? I have to wait for it to go after the stick. Yes. Okay, I got 2 wings, but I need to craft the doll. But I need to craft this exorcism charm to hopefully get the goo. Let's go get the antler dude banished. Yes. So he is the goo holder. Got that. Was that what I needed for the sheep? Yeah. Haunted mannequin. This kid is sheep nearly jumps out of his pelt in horror. Ah! Now's my chance to shear his wool before he comes back to his senses. Snip. He quickly snipped a handful of wool from his quaking body. Forget this. I don't care how angry the ram gets. I'm going back to the flock. I have no idea what voices I gave those sheep. Collect some of this. Let's see. I need more goo, so I need more bat. I also need more stick. Oh, I need to go collect reeds. Where do reeds live? There's some in the village, so I'll be able to go back there. I don't have to go too far. But since we're here, let's craft some bait stick. Oh, was I too close to it? Do I need to place it down again? We'll go to a new place. We'll go here. Oh, really? I was a second, like a fraction of a second too soon. Okay, I don't have to do anything. It'll automatically do it for me. They automatically die just the second they eat it. I have to go back to the swamp in order to get more bat wings, because I need 3 bat wings for that dude. But that'll be a next time mission, because now we've got the wool from this guy. We need to go get the wool from the other 2. And I don't remember what they need, so I'm just gonna have to go back to them. Fatty bat wings. Hey, look out for reeds while I'm around here. I don't see any. We'll come back. I'm gonna go see what these other sheep needed. Bottle Despair. Oh, I have that. So now we can use that. So let's go to the inventory and equip it. The sheep's eyes glaze over as he looks deep into his soul and sees only nothingness. What's the point of it all? I'm so alone. Poor fella. He'll feel better when the curse lifts, but it'll be too late for his wool. Zip, zip. You collect a clump of wool and pat the sheep on the fluffy head. There, there. Things aren't always so bad. Why don't you run off home to your flock? You're right. Maybe I'm not so alone after all. The sheep wipes a dewy tear from his face and lopes off toward the village. Okay. So I got the wool from that sheep. Now the other one is in the market. Also, I needed to figure out how to get grabby hands for the thievery of these shells on this beach, but that seems like a later thing. Maybe I'll get it for completing a quest for the marketplace when we were chasing down the cat, but that'll be after the sheeps. Grabby hands. Grabby. There he is. Prestidigitation deck. That's right, I needed another shell. One of these blue shells that can be found at the Gribby Grippers. So let's go to try to find this blue shell. I don't know exactly how these blue shells are acquired. I thought maybe I had to steal them. Because the shells are supposed to be like a rare item. You stay away. I just want the algae, dude. So you can't just shell out for them? No. Apparently I gotta steal them from people. The one I got was from a chest. But I don't know where the glove is. Oh. Sorry. I didn't know that was your house. So what I need is this pluck pocket item, but I have everything except for the glove. It says one can be found at the village or the market. And I haven't been able to figure out where to get them. Let's go back to the market and see if we can't figure it out. A rat's nest. The merchants don't. The merchant's eyebrows raise at your approach, but he remains generally cordial. Oh, I can purchase goods! I can use money to purchase goods and what's the beam? To purchase goods and services. There we go. Oh, clothing shop. Oh no, you're not the clothing shop, dude. May I have a glove? Hello? Let me talk to you? No?
Logging visitor check-in into the universal database.
You're literally the clothing person. Give me a glove. Proud artisan who doesn't take kindly to thieves. Yes, let me purchase your goods and wares for money, please. Let me purchase your services rendered. Okay, it has to come from somewhere else. Colobian. Don't imagine that any other of these merchants is gonna have a glove. Maybe the wool dude? No, he don't want to talk to me either. There's supposed to be an R in there somewhere. Not gonna tell you where. Among the fancier cuts of meat, you spy some useful material. The merchant nods at your assistant. Nope, because I don't know what I need. Can't get the golden goose's egg. I just woke up, don't press me. You should be asleep. Oh, carpet man. Nope. Among the merchant's wares, you spy a stack of jars that might be of use. Not right now. I've only got so many coins, and I need a glove before anything else. No, I should be awake at 6 p.m. Oh, you gotta get up and get going. Nothing here catches your eye, but a keen witch sees an opportunity for gold. Reedy twine. So I can I can sell twine to that merchant. There's a mimic over there. Not the friendly kind either. So I don't understand if there was a glove, it'd probably be on one of these two, right? How many coin do I got? Doesn't really tell me. Apparently I have a crab trap that I haven't used. Let me go back down to the beach. I'm gonna see what this crab trap does against the kipper. I want to see what resources I get off of him. Let's go to the inventory and equip it. Where's one of those? Nope, not you. I'm looking for a fish with legs. Any of you seen a fish with legs? Was that a shiny lure I saw? Depends. If it's this over here, it's the magic doorway. in your inventory. I don't have a lure. I have a glitter bomb, a snap trap. Oh no, it is a shiny lure. You're right. But it's for a craft that I need to do. But I don't remember which one it is. It's for the deck of cards. That's right. It's for the deck of cards. There he is. Oh, I was looking for a fish scale, not a shell. Now I got my deck. That's what the glitter bomb and the shiny lure were for. Now I could go get that other sheep's wool. We probably need another lure for something, probably. But I will craft it when I get there. Where'd the sheep go? There they are. The sheep goes cross-eyed at the blinding display of pure magical speculation as you shuffle the deck of enchanted cards. Hides the hint stick. Look, I know there's some Lovecraftian nonsense going on. I get the picture. Ah! It's so, I can't see. I knew that when I saw the fish people on the shore. That's right. Keep your eyes on the pretty colors while I shear you bald. Before the sheep can recover his eyesight, you snip a healthy patch of wool from his backside. Ah! I can still see the colors even when I close my eyes. Out of my way. I can't preach like this. I've got to get back to the flock. Okay, we got our 3 wool. I need to go back and collect more spider silk just because I used them on a mission I wasn't supposed to go for yet. I don't remember. There's a specific thing I have to use on the spiders. Let me see if I have my crafting. The arachnicide. I need to craft the potion of blight, and I need to get more mushrooms. And the potion of blight needs thistles and newt eyes, so I'll need to go back to the swamp. And then the mushrooms are in the forest. So let's go to the swamp first. And then I need a bait stick for the newt. But I need thistle. Gosh darn it, I should have started collecting that thistle. That newt's probably gonna get away. You get away, you walking stick. What do you mean? I got the shears! What do you want?
This is your self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save
Right,
your
I have to
progress.
use a different button. Put it down there. Got my eyes anew, and I didn't even mean to collect that poor snail. Let's do our self-care. Everyone, make sure to drink your water with me. Do a stretch. Escargot. Yeah. I need more thistle, and I need to collect reed while I'm here anyway. I probably need... Do I need more iron newt? I've got the right amount of Ionute. But I do need 3 more thistle for this. I don't see... I see thistle down there. Let me get this reed. Oh, let me get this reed. You got president? Yeah. A black belly pangolin. Don't see any of the plants I need. Oh, here's some more thistle. No, don't go for the snail. Get these reeds. Go ahead and craft my sticks. I can make my potion of light. Now I need to go and collect mushrooms from the forest. Which would be in the logs, if I remember correctly. I'd be kind of absent while I lurk and listen, maybe having some fish gambling here. That's fine. Ouch! How dare you take some of my blood. I'll need to make some poultice now. Blood. Okay, let's go to the forest. Yeah, that's good, Carlos. Thank you for being here. Okay, I need the hatchet. Grab some of this. I need 1 more. I probably should go ahead and stock up too. This isn't... These mushrooms are like gold when it comes to crafting. Too bad you can't get more hearts. That's a very forgiving game, so you really don't need more. And technically, I could get a heart if I touched the right creature. I just couldn't, like, use it for my health. Okay, let's see. Okay, I could just craft it. I don't have to create the spore powder. Alright, let's go get this spider wool. This spooder wool. Okay, I need the cemetery. Then we need to go to the crypt. Fun fact, spiders have paws. Aww, do they have beans? I know that some of them have hairy little feetsums. Spider side ready. Got my silk now. Alright, so now we can go back to the village and go to the gargoyle and complete the Ram's quest. I'm pretty sure this will probably be towards the end of the Ram's quest, and then I'll put it to a vote if we go to the cat quest or the fish quest next. They kind of have beans. I'll take it. See, that's the village. When I say the fish quest, technically it's the rat I think we're supposed to get. Oh, hi! Yeah, I did need a lift. What do you mean? It's doing that thing again where it's pausing for a second and then moving to the last option by itself. Okay. No. The 3 lots of wool taken from the ram's flock are most eager to please any hand that guides them. Crypt crawlers walk the line between the mundane and the supernatural, and their silk holds the key to that boundary. With all the goods at hand, you wave the black sheep over to the spinning wheel to get started. It's stiffer than I'm used to, but I can work with this. She rolls up her sleeves and prepares the bobbin. As the black sheep manages the wheel, you assist by weaving your own magic into the fibers as you feed them through the device. The spider paw has 2 toes with 2 claws between them. For grabby. Talk about grabby hands. Dazzling colors of every hue shoot out of the whirling wheel, sending sparks dancing into the underbrush. Soon, a large ball of rainbow-tinted yarn is wound together. Tiny grabby hands. Wow! We didn't even have to use any dye! I could use your help anytime. She gathers up the yarn and admires it before handing it to you. Take it! My thanks to you. I couldn't have done it without your skill at the wheel. Say, you should think about returning to the village soon. Your little doggy friend was quite worried about you last time I saw him. Oh my gosh! I was in such a panic that I completely forgot about him. But what about the ram and his flock? I'm a goner if I go back there. You leave that to me. Time for some retribution! Let's go! Time to destroy a cult. Boop, 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 boop. I found your friend. She's on her way home, I promise. Okay. Color is the path to division. Division is the bedfellow of damnation. Bah! 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 You twist a length of your multicolored thread into a makeshift lasso. The shifting colors make the thread appear to be alive. What nonsense. I'll just loop my magic yarn around each of these sheep and show them the world is more than black and white. Use the magic yarn on the ram's flock. Yoink! Oh, don't... I don't know if this is gonna hurt Chaos. Is she around? Because that was some bright flashy lights. I'm gonna go see if there's a setting to stop that. You snoozing? Okay. No, they don't, unfortunately. Yeah, it's not good. Stopping in the middle of his sermon, the ram notices that his flock is no longer paying attention to him. The flock turns away from the ram's ravings, fully enraptured by the colorful thread. Hey, what are you fools doing? This is the black sheep's work? Wow! We just assumed that it was ugly because the ram said so. No, you idiot! It's wrong! Have you forgotten everything I've taught you? Ah! Look at all these wild colors! I never knew wool could be so neat! Stop looking at the colors! Amongst the commotion, the voice of the black sheep pipes up. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you all appreciate my handiwork. Are you kidding? This is the most amazing wool we've ever seen. Where can we get some more? Stop. Listen to me. Oh, wow. Look at all these customers. You need to get the shop of yours up and running again. You're right. Oh my, this is all so overwhelming. Looks like it's time to roll up my sleeves and get back to work. Does that mean you'll reopen your wool shop? We'll help fix it up again if it means we can get more of these fantabulous colors. Yeah! The ram swings his bronze bell harder and harder, desperately trying to be heard over the joyful celebration of the flock. I am gonna put a reminder to edit that. Edit out flashes in Wytchwood 1112 VOD.
Write that down, write that down!
Oh my! What the dickens happened? I guess he changed that awful bell of his a little too hard. Oh, playing that awful bell of his a little too hard. Gave his own head a proper ringing till it couldn't take anymore. He glanced over at the ram's empty soapbox. Fitting in, I suppose. The shepherd is nothing without his flock. Looks like I'm going to be busy. You pick up the bell, but not a sound emanates from it. Something is muffled. You turn it over to look inside and find the metal clanger is covered in a familiar, bristly white wool. The soul of the ram. The ram! Quest complete! Okay, let me put it up to the poll. Which one we'll do next. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Okay, so there is the fish. Poll. West. Cat. Rat. Or fish. That'll decide which one we go down next. So the rat's in the graveyard, the cat's in the marketplace, and the fish is in the docks, if that will influence your opinions at all. I'm gonna walk away from these sheep. So far, the rat's winning. Make the rat a duck with magic! Let me go ahead and go to the portal. This is the village. The portal's back this way. Happy sheepies. Yeah, they're all colorful. Just love the little feet. Tip tap. Winning with 1 vote! I think you're the only one that's actively here. I think a lot of people are lurking, which is good. I mean, it guarantees you an easy victory, that's for sure. Da, 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 da. Oh! Apollo's like, excuse me, I'm here. They can be lucky turkeys. More Olu for me. Oh! Got that dinosaur to my face. This club first. Come on, eyeballs.
Galobian head pats commencing.
Thank you for the pat.
Pat. Pat.
So the rat got 2 votes. Alright. So what we need to do then, let me go to the journal and pin the rat. I cannot spin points. I'm so close. Yes, you are. Okay, I just need more bat wings. Do I have enough thistle? Hopefully this next bat gives me 2 wings because I only had 1 thistle. Nah, it only gave me 1. I'm gonna have to go back to the swamp. That first one did give me 2 wings, but I guess that's a rare occurrence. But bats have 2 wings. Yeah, the other ones got exploded into a bunch of viscera. For some reason, everything I touch has that effect. Rude. Could have had a little less violent a reaction. This little, here we go. Go ahead and grab both of these. Go ahead and craft this. Alright, let's go catch us another bat. Gotta catch a bat to get to the rat. Okay, I shouldn't have to go too far. Just drop this here. Apollo doesn't even bat an eye anymore. Yuck, 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 yuck. I know, it's like the first time it happened, I was like, oh gosh, oh no, what have I done? What a horrible mistake. And now it's just like, yeah, I'm sorry, this is my existence now. Okay, got the bat wings. The webbed wings still flap on their own accord. Phantom goo feels as if it's attempting to pull you down beneath the soil. Witch gripper. I seem to have misplaced my reading glasses. So maybe you better prepare the mixture. You read off the well-worn instructions printed on the lantern. They're horribly confusing and riddled with spelling mistakes. How did these contraptions ever make it to the market in the first place? You better stand back. If I do this wrong, things might get a little explodey. You grind together the gruesome ingredients into a waxy paste before rendering the whole mixture down over the grave keeper's cooking fire. The odor coming from the wet bubbling soup makes the hairs on your nose prickle. But you power through it and pour the ghastly oil into the lantern with a rusty funnel. The gravekeeper raises one caterpillar-like eyebrow at you. What eyebrows? This guy's got no eyebrows in the art! No kaboom. Perfect. Give her a good shake. You switch the oil around inside the lamp and light the wick. Your brows? Probably. Slowly, a bluish, unearthly glow fills the space around you. Take it. Take a look at that! Fresh as a daisy. Just wave it around. Any wayward ghoulies try to accost you. Should clear the way to that miserable banshee. If it maybe you could ask her what all the fuss is about. Okay, so now I got the ghostly lamp. Now we gotta go back to the manor up here. Oh, on the other side. My bad, that's the church. Gotta go out the gate first. We're probably gonna go to the Banshee. What manner of manor? Why, the haunted kind, my dear friend. Banshee's probably gonna tell us that, Go upstairs. I want to get that box. Oh, I can't get to it yet. There she is. Banshee, howling with a pain to transcend the veil. Come to taunt me as well. Critter Banshee once was not pleasant. I can imagine. Taunt you? I came to find out why you're throwing such a tantrum. You raise the dead with your wailing. I'm not gonna scream. You get the point. The raised jaw drops to her collarbone, howling as her ghostly arms reach for you. You quickly raise the ghost lamp high, bathing the room in cold light. The spirit recoils away, covering her eyes with translucent hands. Insert Olo screech here. It burns! Why do you torment me so? Oh, quit being so dramatic. Now tell me, what's got you so upset? It's gone! That sneak, that thieving, plague-ridden rodent stole it! What's gone? Who stole it? My family's crypt was defiled by that wretched rat. My most precious treasure. My brooch, it's gone. I will not rest until I have it back. The rat stole the brooch from your crypt. That's enough to make anyone upset. Yes, it was stolen. Ripped from my breast. Where has it gone? Well, if the rat pilfered it off your remains, maybe he left behind a clue as to where he ran off to. It's the church. We know it's the church. It's the church. It's the church. But the crypt is jammed full of caskets. How will I know which box is yours? What was your name? I don't remember. Who was I? Everything is clouded by my suffering. Banshee breast. Theft most foul. Well, this was your house, right? There must be some relics in here that could point me in the right direction. Okay, I get it. I'll get to the bottom of this. You can stop all the howling. Okay, there's nothing in this room. Can I get into this box now? No. Lock chest. Despite the age, the strongest box has retained its function admirably. So, we probably have to go look at that crest that's over here. This embossed shield looks like it might be a coat of arms, but the face is so badly encrusted with patina that you can't quite make out what it is. A good cleaning ought to get this looking spick and span. Purification water recipe. Where'd it go? There it is. Its frothiness is the key to its efficacy. So, I need goo. and water. And to get the goo, I need this, and I need Batwing, and I need Thistle. I gotta go back to the swamp. I need at least 2 Thistle, probably. Much fest. Much fetch, yeah. Do I have pots? No. I'm gonna need 3 pots, right? Yeah, 3 pots of water, so 3 pots. Okay, I got those. Okay, now we need to go back and get the thistle. So I can get the bats, so I can get the goo. Do 50 things for 1 item. Okay, let me see if I can find any more thistle before I leave here. Alright. Go back and get some bat now. I'm gonna make sure I have enough items to craft at least 2 of these. I do. Good. Okay, back to the cemetery. Okay, and then I'm just gonna craft 1 of these and hope I get a bat that gives me 2 wings before I craft the other one. I don't want to waste my thistle crafting. Things that I might not need. Nope, still 1 batwing. See, that one gave me 2. That one wasn't stingy. Okay, got the exorcism charm. You, come here and give me your goo. Thank you. Okay. And then craft the water. And then we'll go in here and shine up the coat of arms. Light the lantern.
It is time for invasive capitalism. We'll be back after these forced messages.
Consume.
This is your self-care reminder.
Consume.
Please hydrate,
Consume.
stretch, and save your progress.
Consume.
We will do that in a second, once I get through this dialogue. You clean away the grit and grime and reveal a proud lion staring up back at you. This crest looks like it matches one of the burial rooms in the crypt. Cool. So now we got the section. We need to figure out her position in the family and the order of her death. That photo back there is an interactable. Looks like what we need is upstairs. Okay, so We need to do our 3-minute ad break so people don't get pre-rolled whenever they first come in. Now's a good time to get up and stretch, get some water, get a snack, do whatever it means to take care of yourself during this time. We'll be back in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful break. I need to get into that chest somehow. I need to figure out... There's supposedly clues around here. Family portrait. Long ago, 3 generations were assembled for a portrait. They're not around anymore. Weakness unknown. This corroded picture frame has almost completely deteriorated. You can barely make out ghostly figures sitting together on the rotten canvas. Shame. Time has almost forgotten this family. Maybe I can restore just a little piece of them. Okay, I need a restorative idol. I need one of these. I need to go back to the fields and get a freaking pumpkin thing. And in order to get the pumpkin thing, I needed something else. The tangle vine. And I needed mosquito. So I need to go back, get a mosquito needle, so I could do the tangle vine, so I can get the pumpkin bone, so I can do the necronomic charm, so that I can do the restorative idol. Cool. Let me go see what's going on with this chest over here. This heavy box seems like it might contain important family documents, but it's locked tight. I doubt the key is anywhere around here. I better just make my own. I have a skeleton key. Is that what it wants? Yes. This heavy box seems like it might contain important family documents. Yep. I doubt the key anywhere around here. I did make my own. Use it. Crack open the chest to find a collection of moldy papers and bills. But a heavy box at the bottom looks promising. In the cracked leather-bound tome, you browse through long-forgotten obituaries. We mourn her death, the third of her siblings to pass. Much beloved, she will long be remembered for her beautiful singing voice and tireless pursuit of justice. Sounds like our banshee, third to die. That will mean that her casket will be the third one in her row. Okay, so let's go down to the gate, because we're gonna have to go to the swamp. Get some skeeter parts. Whee! Whoosh. Go to the swamp. Wait, what did I need to... Oh, I forgot to check. What do I need to do to hunt the skeeters? It's a bait stick and a hatchet, if I remember correctly. No, smoke pellet. What do I need for smoke pellet? Okay, I've got enough to make smoke pellet. I could get 2 of these skeeters if I try to get them to come at me. Okay. I'm also gonna get this thistle while I'm here. Just in case. Okay, got my skeeter snoot. Now I can make the sewing kit. Now I've got the sewing kit, I can make the snaggle vine. Now that I got the snaggle vine, we can go to the pumpkin patch. I'm happy they did do this thing. Even though some of these quests can be tedious, they put most of the resources you need for the other quests relatively close to the gates. And I appreciate that. There's some very nice game design there. go ahead and get these reeds while I'm here. Because I can exchange them for coins in order to get stuff at the market. Okay, let me get the Snagglevine out. Look at this guy, because he's alone. Hatchet. Okay, got the bone. I've got the bone. I can make the necromantic charm. And now I need 2 poultices. I have to go back to the forest. Hi, Chaos. Go back to sleep. Listen to Kev's airplane noises and rest easy. Now I need to go back to the gate so I can go to the forest and get some more stuff for the poultices. Thank goodness for fast travel. Because if I had to walk across this game, I would have stopped playing it a long time ago. Okay, I need 2 more of the green leafy things. While I'm here, I might as well get some mushrooms. Go. Go get that up there. I see you, you peach tree. You false peach tree, you. Okay. Look at it just sliding across the plane of existence. Like, I'm not gonna notice that. Okay, now we can go back to the house. Then we'll go to the crypt and get the clues for the rat, so it'll tell us that he's in the church. So we could go confront them. Light the lantern. Go up the stairs. Color and light flood back into the faded painting to reveal a content-looking family. You recognize one of the younger girls by her shock of hair and brooch on her chest. That must be our Wailing Wraith. The granddaughter by the looks of it, so she must be on the lower tier of the crypt. There we go. I think that's everything I need to know. The Banshee's body is buried under the crest of the lion. She's a granddaughter, so she'll be on the bottom row. She was the 3rd one to pass away. Cool. To the crypt! I was given a veteran pin at work, so now people can accost me with "thank you for your service" without... Yeah, they don't... That's the one thing. A lot of Ham's family members were service members, and it's like, thanks, your words mean nothing. We would like to be fairly compensated. Thank you. Oh, you're back. Find out anything about our predicament? Seems like you've got a grave robber on the loose. The Banshee had a brooch stolen from her family crypt. A grave robber? Oh, damn those despicable degenerates. With the increase in ghosts, I might have been able to do my nightly
A
patrols.
mysterious existence has appeared.
Hi! Welcome in. May breaking limits convey a love admiration for your existence. Aw, thank you. I need to get to I need to get to the crypt and find her body. The thief might have left something
Logging
behind.
visitor check-in into the Universal
Well,
Database.
good luck! That place has more spiders than I have liver spots. So you'll understand if I stay behind. It's okay. They're not too bad. Alright, so we need to go to the lion. I thought this was be more about the souls I'm collecting, but it looks like it was just for this puzzle, and that makes me kind of sad. I like it when the lore ties in. Okay, so the lion. Which road does it go in? It goes down here. Like, I guess these are the parents, so it'd be in this row. And then which one's the third one? Is this the first or the third? Oh no, never mind. It just says here what it is. You dig your nails underneath the loose plaque and begin to pull. The rusty bolts pop off the corners of the end cap as the whole thing rips off from the mossy wall. You toss away the grave cover and peer inside the dark hollow, holding your lamp aloft. Dozens of small, beady eyes blink back at you. Rats. Thank you for fishing for me. You quickly jump aside as a torrent of vermin come pouring out of the coffin. Oh, I got the Krabby Duck! It's also new. Filthy little biters. Time to pilfer more graves. Squeaking and hissing, they flow like some lumpy liquid rushing back towards the entrance. You get the feeling that these rats are far more organized than any normal pest. Where are you off to, little devils? Running back to your master, perhaps? So what, I just follow the rats now? Follow the rats to the church. Take your time. Not like I'm in a crypt full of hazardous enemies or anything. Okay. Now I guess we just follow the rat pack back to the church. You track the swarm of rats into a thorny bramble, their bodies whirling in a verminous mass. This does not, however, seem to be their permanent nest. If you could only flush them out, perhaps they would flee to their true source. Good spark ought to set the dry tinder alight. Can't hide from me, beast. A cinder pot? A whole cinder pot for these? I couldn't just throw a coal into this obviously very dead and dry grass. I need to go back to the fields or the forest and get fireflies now. Okay. Fields are right here, so we'll just go there. We need to find the fairy circle, which I think is near the pumpkin patch. It was over here. Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to get that fairy. Oh well, here we are. Okay. One cinder box. Ready to go. Whoosh. Go here. Light it up. The brush is quickly subsumed in tongues of flame, scattering the rats beneath. Their frenzied rout is not without order, though. In a wave of fur and claws, they scramble through the graveyard towards the next hiding place. How many places are they going to stop at before they get to that church? The horde of rats pour between the bars of this crumbling mausoleum, swirling in a gyre just out of reach. Once more, they have found temporary refuge. Such a closed-in space seems ripe for a good smoking. They won't be able to hold their breath for long. Really? A smoke pellet? Okay. I've got stuff for that. That's not too bad. The smoke emitting from the pellet is thick and concentrated. Even though they are below the worst of it, the choking fumes are enough to flush the rats out. Once more, they rush forth, this time fleeing towards the shadow of the ruined church. I told you. A flood of rats squeeze through the bars of a great brass gate and disappear into the ruins of a squat abandoned church. Heavy chains bind up the gate, and the rusted padlock is well beyond accepting any sort of key. Something more potent will be needed to open it. Acidic unguent recipe. I'm gonna have to look up these words. Okay, where's the recipe? Okay, I need weird water. And potion of blight. I've got enough for potion of blight as it is, but I need something for weird water. And it's just water, so I can get that from the well. So let me get this empty jar. And then we're gonna go to the well next to the gravekeeper. Okay, and now we can craft weird water. And now we can craft the acid. And now we can go back to the gate that the rats are going through. Thank you. The iron of the padlock wheezes in protest as it melts away into blackened goo. The chain falls away, and you push open the gate to the churchyard beyond. Make sure there's nothing I can access. Into the church! Here's this up here. Martyr's candle holder. Where everything else has been knocked about, this still stands. You attempt to pick up the candlestick, but find it attached to some mechanism inside the altar. The latch flips, and you watch a stack of boxes slide aside to reveal a hidden crack in the wall. Secret tunnel! I'll go over there in a minute. Let me finish exploring this place. Heck yeah, I'll take these coins. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'll take these. Oh, I could trap the rats. I'm not going to. Instead, a common rodent, the pigeon of the earth. Into the shadows. Oh, there's a lot of treasures down here. My good man, you have been hoarding. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's perfect. The rat, not content to sit on this hoard, the rat's eyes dart about for new earning opportunities. Oh, his little hood is a little face mask too. Oh, you're adorable. Imagine just walking up to one of your adversaries and just be like, oh, you're so precious. Give me your soul. The Random of the Opera. Hey, who in blazes are you? Who let you in, huh? I let myself in. You should really hide your secret lair a bit better. Though I must admit, this is quite the collection you've acquired here. Why? What's it to you? You look to make a trade? We got whatever you need, sister. If you can pay the price, that is. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for an old antique brooch. I heard you're the one to talk to. Yeah, we got plenty of brooches. Any of these beauties catch your eye? The vermin flips open his cloak, and you see it's lined with rows and rows of jewelry. You lean in for a closer look. The items all look like priceless family heirlooms, but you can't pick out the one belonging to the banshee. I'm not sure. I'll need to confer with my friend as to which is the right one. The rat narrows his eyes suspiciously, and he hides his wares back inside his cloak. And who is this friend of yours? Why, she's the original owner, of course. She would very much like her property returned to her. No deal. We don't make trades with the dead. But you're happy enough to steal from them? Let me just go tell my friend where your little hideout is. I'm sure she'll be more persuasive than myself. Fool! This place is sacred ground. No bad spirits can enter here. Now get out before we pick you clean. Alright. No need to be crass. Return to the church altar. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else in here I could get. Just looks like a bunch of rat's nests. Oh, there's a chest over here I can get into. I'm definitely taking those coins. Ooh, a turkey gizzard. I'll gladly take that. Gizzard stone, I should say. Okie dokie. Back to the altar. Random question, but do Colobians dream? We don't sleep. So, if that answers your question. No, we don't dream. We don't even sleep. No spirits may cross the threshold, eh? Well then, I'll just have to invite one in myself. You eye the flat surface on the barren altar. It looks like the perfect place to conduct a seance. Spirit board recipe. Man, I'm gonna have to. Oh. Hi, ducks. Look at the duck just sitting on my head. How's it going, Rico? How you doing? Okay, so
The Galobian shall hydrate. Hydrate.
That's a pity. I understand species limit. I'm just human. Curiosity. There's a chance you can dream one day. I could dream
There's a gecko
as an
stuck
awake
to one of the
person,
sensors.
but not like in the dream
Body
sleep
parts,
sense.
even the hair, right? And so, I did that. That was the sketch, right? Then I have another one, and I call it the final. And the final cleans everything up.
Mathematic.
So the final goes over, and like, so for example, if you look here, her face was more menacing, and then I made it more like cartoony, and then in the original, the tail was up, but then I put the
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Okay, so in order to get this spirit board, I am going to have to go back and get some more pumpkin stuff. So I gotta make a sewing kit so I can make the snaggle vine. So I can get the pumpkin. I'm gonna put this pot back into here. Let's put the lantern in here. We don't need it for now. I gotta delete that one. Okay, then we'll go get the pumpkin vine. We also need one of these. Let's go back to the fields and get the pumpkin vine. Then once we have that, we also need stuff for the
This
shiny
is your self-care reminder.
Wicked Stone.
Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
Yeah, let's do that too. And then we'll do a stretch. I am almost confused Layla. She's coming from the dream world. He is very ethereal. Okay, so we need dog hair and campfire ambers. And I think we could get those just here in the graveyard. Let's get back out of here. We're hunting a rat, Rekko. He's a big rat. The most adorable one I'm gonna reap. Whose soul I'm gonna reap. Too bad for them. So they get from stealing from the dead anyway. Okay, so I can make a spore morsel. I need water. Luckily, I already have a jar. Pick it. Make that. Make a nice sleepy morsel treat for the little doggy. Here you go, sweetheart. Get that hair. I thought there was a campfire here, but I guess I was wrong. Because of her pink skin, but ethereal or not, my sense messed up when meeting people that aren't directly human. So, where can I get embers again? I also need to go back to Pumpkin Patch. So, there are some in the fields that I can get. We'll just get them over there. We'll go in here. Go back up to the farmer over here. Because they have a fire. I can get some embers from. Oh, they don't have an ash patch like they normally do. Okay, that's fine. No offense, I'm trying to get used to you all. No problem. Take your time. Okay, let's go to the field and get this pumpkin bone. I wonder if the farmer knows his field has got, like, wicked pumpkin skeletons in them. Yoink. Okay, now we got that. We can make the necronomic charm. Now that we've got the necronomic charm, we need to get embers for the wicked stone. Let's go find some fire. I think I could get some in the thief base camp, which is close by. Let's go there. Okay, I got one. I need 3. There's another one. Use the best of my humanity to keep with, you know, on good terms. Even if the natural to feel afraid of the unknown. Yeah, you'll get used to this. I don't think the vegetable farmer... No, the vegetable farmer does have a fire. Okay, now we can craft the wicked stone. And then we can craft our spirit board. And now we could go back to the church and summon the banshee into the church. How about them pickpockets? I think we'll need that for the cat. We'll definitely need it for the fish. No, we're gonna give. It's a Rick Astley duck! It's the first time someone pulled it. That one's a rare one. SPG is not the only one anymore getting the rare ones. Carlos has got some pretty rare ones too. Okay, seance board. Invoke! You close your eyes and place your hands on the planchet of the spirit board. Concentrating hard, you try to focus your thoughts toward the haunted mansion. Hello? Can you hear me? Show me a sign. The planchet begins to twitch and move, slowly tracing the letters on the board. Who is this? I'm glad I'm immune to getting rickrolled. Sure. Pleasure suggests they're working so far for expanding interaction. Let's see. Oh, come on now. Who else would it be? I'm calling you to let you know I found where the rat is. You might want to come down here and speak to him. The lights flicker within the halls and dim down until you are drenched in total darkness. Only a blood-red glow throbs from the altar. Wind rushes through the church, and you can hear the squealing of rats as they dive for cover. On the gale comes the screams of the dead, reverberating through the halls. The spirit board shudders and splits with the noise, and a skeletal hand claws its way out from the peephole of the cracked planchet. He is here! I can smell him! I could have just pointed him out to you. You didn't have to go through that. Right through that crack in the wall, actually. The vengeful spirit howls and flies straight through your body as she sweeps down into the rat's hideout. Rude. That's chilly. Wait for me. I need to see how this ends. You dare take from me? How did you... Wait, it was just a simple misunderstanding. I didn't... Even in your hour of judgment, you lie? The rat's bulging eyes lock onto you in desperation. This is your doing, isn't it? Let her in here. You let her in here. I'm merely helping to settle a dispute. You thought all your grave robbing wouldn't come with consequences? Face justice for your crimes, thief! The dead have come for you! The banshee whirls around like a hurricane, drawing with her an innumerable host of ghosts and spirits. No! Get off of us, you wretch! You are dead! Finders keepers! Spectral claws grab onto the rat and his verminous minions. They drag them squealing into the underworld. Oh! I mean, he was damned, but why'd you have to drag his minions down with him?
Greetings, Mom.
Wait, my camera. Checking into the universal database.
Have a good rest, Lily.
That has an accent with this.
Oh no, she's gonna make you blow cat. Go, Coretto.
Oh, I am both stoned and drunk, and iced Coretto raid. Go, Coretto.
I almost missed that. Yeah, you got in there. I was like, Ken! At the crack of thunder, the howling wind evaporates. Not a single rat remains. A calm falls over the banshee as she reaches down and picks up the scattered brooches left on the floor. My brooch. It's back. It's safe. I can finally sleep. I want to go to the underworld to pet the puppy. You silly goose, all dogs go to heaven. She clutches her treasure to her breast and looks at you with a final crooked smile before fading away into a glimmer of ghostly smoke. In the eerie silence of the cave, you see something squirming in the debris. Cat King. You brush aside some pilfered treasure and uncover a writhing mass of pink rat tails, tangled together like worms. Ugh. Looks like they got all knotted up trying to escape. The soul of the rat. Heck yeah! So now we got the cat. Just smiling on my face when I see you guys. Aw. So I'll do another pull. We've got the rat down, so now it's just the fish and the cat. So big it hurts my cheeks. You're supposed to be sleeping. Ah, it's the first time someone got cold one. West. Catterfish. So the next quest to collect the next wicked soul. I've got 2 of them that I could go to. So we can go to the fish, which is at the docks, or the cat, which is in the marketplace. I'll go back to the gates while you guys are deciding. Did you figure out the gloves yet? No, I didn't. There's a bunch of ghosts hot in this place now. That's fine if you go there, Serena, because you know how to navigate it. Let's see. Irina. Let's see. Let me just go back to the gate. I don't think I have to talk to the Crypt Keeper. I was supposed to... The ghosts were supposed to settle down, but they're still as ghostly as ever. Game's got a game, I guess. So I'll stand between these 2 posts. While everyone decides. So far, Fish is in the lead. Either way, we'll have to go back to the marketplace and try to get a glove. I've got a lot of coins now, though, so I feel better about spending my coins at shops to hopefully acquire a glove. Thank you for the announcement. Fish has got 2. Hellish but friendly? Yes. I'm gonna go to the village because regardless of the answer, I will need to be in the village. Or the marketplace is where I needed to be. Gosh darn it. Back to burgers. Yeah. Market's up here. Alright. Let me try to get a glove from these people. Okay, give a gold coin. He offers up a neatly filleted fish. Take your fish. Yeah, that's fine. The merchant clutches your gold in blood-stained hands. He nods at a pile of scraps. Take the morsel. I mean, I'm fine with these, but I'd rather have some gloves. That'd be lovely. Look at those stars. Why not? Can't get anything from that guy. So fish won. By unanimous vote. I'm not gonna sell my reed. I don't need the coins just yet. Maybe I need to get it from the pickpocket, and it says I need a shiny lure. Let me... I need to go back to the field or the forest. That would make sense because the only places that the thieves are, or the pickpockets are, is in the village and the marketplace. I know where this one is. So let's go get the fireflies. Go. All right. Go try to get a glove from this pickpocket. Wish I could high five SPT for great moments, but I once she did a horse kick with her heel-looking space boot to a mental wanting to touch her without consent. Just as satisfying, however. Oops, I didn't mean to come out here. Thank you for doing that for me. Got a rare. I got a lily duck. If I'm not mistaken, that was also the first time lily duck was drawn. It's really sweet. Alright, pickpocket man. Take my shiny lure. It's free. And shiny. Oh, 2 gloves. Thank you. That was what I needed. Oh, I need a bone. Where did my bones go? I have to go back to the graveyard. Dear Chaos, the Globian found you. Wait, that's an imposter. It's a duck. A duck poster. Okay, I got a pluck bucket. But now we get to go to the beach and steal some shells. I don't know how many shells I need for the quest, so let me go back and pin this. Whoops, I didn't properly pin that. I need 3 more shells. Once the day of your creation arrives, you're welcome to have an embrace. Alright, let's steal some shells. Yoink. Oh! You had all of them. Okay. I think they're... Which dock were they at again? It wasn't this one. No. Bring me seashells. The nice kind too. Ones with sound like ocean waves. There we go. You hold out your collection of shells for the sailor to inspect. Ah, fine booty. Excuse me? Go on and take them to the captain. He'll see you're fairly compensated for your services. Board the boat. Fishy sailor. Walks like a sailor, talks like a sailor, but there's something different here. Yeah, all the people are on this beach are fish people. Except for the little girl. Locked, of course. Do I have enough for a skeleton key? I don't. Locked, it will stay. Oh, look at him. A dapper fish sits beside a horde of seashells,
It's almost
obsessing
time
over
to
each
close
one.
visitation to the atrium.
No. Obsessing over each one like a jeweler. He grabs the nearest one and runs his pinned fingers carefully over the shell's spines. Bringing the seashell to his lips, he blows a low trumpeting note. His bulbous eyes light up with hope, as if waiting for something to happen. An uneventful moment passes, and he tosses the disappointing shell aside. Ah, you useless piece of flotsam! He grabs the next shell on the next pile. This one. It's gotta be this one. I'm looking for the captain of this ship. The fish's eyes swivel at you suspiciously. Yeah, are you daft? Can't you see my big hat? I am the captain. You don't look much like the father of that little red-haired girl on the docks. Oh, then you must be talking about my predecessor. Tragic, really. The fish shakes his head and blows sad bubbles from his pipe. He grabs the nearest shell and runs his pinned fingers carefully over its spines. What happened? No, I'm the captain. This chaos. Poor bloke went overboard during a nasty typhoon. We tried to fish him out of the drink, but I'm afraid to say he's with old Davy Jones now. I doubt that. As his trusty first mate, it was my responsibility to take up his mantle. He adjusts his oversized hat with pride. Now you best have something for me, or else you wouldn't be wasting my time. I mean, these seashells? The deckhand outside said you'd pay for them. The fish tears the shells out of your hands with such force that you nearly lose your footing. He brings the first shell to his lips and blows on it so hard that specks of slime go flying everywhere. It makes a pathetic squealing whistle. The fish slips back down into his fat red chair, tossing aside the shell with a sharp disdain. Cursed rubbish! I'll never find it. Find what? If you're looking to pick up a musical instrument, you're sure going about it in a funny way. No, he's trying to summon an old god! Never you mind that, just bring me more shells. He flicks an odd coin-shaped object at your feet. The sea dollar. Sand dollar. What's this? I just traded you a bunch of shells. It's the currency of the future. If you get it on the ground floor, you'll be richer than a stag prince when I'm in charge of things. So he's a crypto bro. Cool. So if you want to be set for life, you just bring me some more shells. I think I'll manage my own investments, thank you. A shame I'll have to break the bad news to the child about her father. As Kev likes to point out to me, Junior Captain is still a captain. Yes, it is. Did you get inside the boat? Have you seen my dad? I'm afraid to inform you that your father was lost at sea. What? That's impossible. He's the captain, and a captain never abandons his ship. Who told you that he was lost? Was it that slimy first mate, the fish? Hello, child. That's totally not Ariel. As a matter of fact, it was. Why? Of course. That explains why everyone is collecting seashells. He's trying to find the conch. He's swindling everyone in town so they'll help him find a conch shell. Not just any conch. My dad used to tell a story to all those who'd listen. One night, during a terrible storm, a handsome young sailor fell overboard. As he sank down into the sea, a beautiful mermaid came to his rescue. She brought him back to the shore beneath the lighthouse. It was love at first sight, but alas, they couldn't be together. He had fins and he had feet. Oh, my bad, she's actually the daughter of Ariel. But they made a special promise. Whenever he missed her sweet voice, he'd stand under the lighthouse and blow an enchanted conch. No matter where she was, she'd hear the sound and come to see him. That's why they could be together, even if only for a moment. Isn't that romantic? Just a silly fairy tale, girl. But that gross fish believes it. But he thinks he can make the mermaid fall in love with him if he gets the conch. They both got fins after all. And maybe my dad's still out there. Maybe he got rescued by a mermaid, just like in the story. Oh please, you have to find the conch before the fish does. It might be the only way to find my dad. If the fish has everyone in town combing the beach for this thing, it makes me think I'll have a better chance. Maybe they're all looking in the wrong place. The sailor in the story lived in the lighthouse, not on the beach. Okay, the lighthouse was around here somewhere. Think further up. Back off, dude. That's right, it's a little further up. This old lighthouse has seen better days, although it towers high above the pier. The paint has faded and the windows have crusted over with layers of salt. The door refuses to budge. Rows of barnacles and coral seem to have sealed it shut. You put your ear to the keyhole and hear the unmistakable roar of the ocean inside. With your face close to the door, you spot words carved into the weathered wood. Lengthy, babbling prose about love lost in the sea. Blah, what terrible poetry. But perhaps it's some forlorn magic left here by the old lighthouse keeper? Well, I don't have the time to go fishing for long-lost keys. A good dose of love juice ought to open up any embittered heart. Love potion, oceanic oil, and a key. So I need a dryad fruit. Okay. Gotta go hunt a peach tree. And then oceanic oil. Oceanic oil. I just need to get a fish. I need to kill a deep one. That's what I need to do. So the deep ones... What do I need to get the deep ones? Tidal tincture. Which I'll need another shell and a weeping stone and a weird water. So it looks like we got a long road ahead of us for the fish. So we'll go ahead and end it here today and go find someone to raid. Okay. And then let me put my controller away. Let's go over here. Alright, who's on? Who's doing what? Bum, 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 bum. You're almost there. There are a lot of people on right now. I feel sad because it's the end of the solo for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, that is a thing to keep in mind, everyone. Ooh, Rekko just started. He's doing, I think, more Lucha fan art, which is the The anime girl from the Catholic Church, if you guys haven't heard, they've released a line of anime girls. To try and draw the
It is
youth
time
to them.
for invasive capitalism. We'll be back after these
So even though
forced
Reko's
messages.
doing art, I
Consume.
think
This
we'll
is
go
your
raid him
self-care
today.
reminder.
Consume.
Please hydrate,
Consume.
stretch, and save your
Consume.
progress.
Consume.
I hope you have a good week off. It's going to be a busy week. They've got a lot of stuff. We're going on a research expedition, and there is a lot of ground to cover. Okay, before we go, channel is offline. What do you mean? Did Reko just get off? Rest well your anatomy. Yeah, after the trip, I'll need to take some time to rest. The Globian urge to adventure. Turns out Reko is not streaming. Okay. That's fine. I have absorbed your lore into my brain. It lives inside my cells. I think we're gonna go raid Uncle Bandit. It's the first time we've raided them. We have been following them for a while. Let me give them a shout out so you guys know what they're all about. They're playing pinball.
Oh, the stopped movement caused me to fall.
Ah, yeah, that did suck.
Like, that's a bummer. Oh, you.
There it goes again. Twice.
Man.
Yeah, that was rough. Before we go, you can find us at these places and more.
Prepare for duty, space friends.
If you are a USI donor or donation recipient, you could copy the message with a special emote. That's all the time we have for today. We will be back in a couple of weeks. I'll let you guys know on the Discords and stuff when we'll be back. So until next time, have fun, space friends!